everybody. My name is Jennifer, and this is Aquarian Goddess. And I am here today to do a live reading, an oracle card reading for the energies of this coming week. So the week that started today, Sunday, September 8th, 2019. And so we'll just kind of get right into it. I don't know what you guys have been feeling, but things have been a freaking roller coaster in my life personally lately. And yeah, I literally just had salad in my teeth. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so anyway, it's the beauty of live video, right? But yeah, so it's been kind of a roller coaster. So I want to see what the week ahead has in store for us as far as the energies go. So I'm just getting kind of connected with the cards here. You can't quite see them, but I've got three decks over here. This one's in its little pouch because this is the fairies. The fairies get a special pouch because we go way back. So I'm just doing this on my laptop here. But yeah, so we have got these three decks of cards, and I'm feeling actually particularly drawn to the fairies right now. So I'm gonna pull these out of here, and some of you will probably giggle at the way that I do this, but I like to just spread them all out. It's really organic, and you can just really see which ones want to jump out. So, okay, fairies. I know this one's jumping out. This one is for the beginning of the week. So we're just gonna get the feel for which cards I can see. This one wants to come out. This wants to be paired up. So there's gonna be two energies mentioned here at the beginning of the week here. This one is gonna be for the middle. This is a supporting card for the middle. And then this one, no, not that one. Let's see. Felt like that one, but then it was going right back in the pile. This one. This one's going to be for towards the end of the week. Spinning. And then this one to support it. Yeah. And then this one is going to be just kind of a general, something to keep in mind throughout the week. That's what I'm feeling with these. So we'll start with the beginning here. So today and tomorrow. And with these cards, so this is the Fairies Oracle deck. And I've been working with these since 2012. They were the first cards that I ever worked with. And they actually encourage you in the book. This didn't come with it. It's just perfect. But in the book, they actually encourage you to get to know them personally and get to know your own instinctive feelings that you get for each of the cards and what they have to say to you before going to the interpretations, because these are based on real beings that he has seen personally. So you want to get to know them, get to know the wisdom that they have, and they'll communicate different things based on what jumps out at you in the card. So it's not always going to be the same meaning. So that's what's kind of fun about it. And it makes it really good for when you're just working to interpret current energies, especially because the current energies are really present. And so you're going to be feeling it that much stronger when you're looking at the card, and the symbolism you pick up on is going to reflect that. So that's why I always like to also hold these up so you can get your own insights. But this is a general reading. So, okay, so I like this. So we're starting with Nellis the Alchemist. There's a whole lot of glare going on here. There we go. So she is an alchemist. So this is going to be a couple of days where we're dealing with a lot of transformation of some sort in our lives. I get a very good feeling about this, that, you know, we're going to be standing in our power and really very clear about what it is that we're looking to change, having a very, very clear idea in our minds that, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And so then the second card, okay, so most likely the thing that we're working to change is going to have something to do with ways that we've been protecting ourselves or feeling like we needed to keep ourselves small in some way. So there could be some breaking out of the shell going on at the beginning of this week. Or it could be that you're working through an inner struggle to make those changes. You know, that these two are kind of combined as one experience of you working to bring this out from behind here. So believe in yourself. You can absolutely do it. We all have the capacity to facilitate change in our lives, and all we have to do is believe, connect, stay centered, and do what it takes. So there's an idea for the beginning of the week there. So then once we get in towards the middle, okay. I don't know how this card has gotten so beaten up compared to the other ones. But yeah, so this one, I get a very strong sense of like kind of, you know, like inner satisfaction. Come on. The fair being a little bit bright today. There she is. But look at her face. And then look at the silly, happy foundation she's got going on. So I feel like we're going to be starting to feel a little bit more confident about what we have going on with our foundations. Things, I know at least for me, have been kind of shaky lately. There's been a lot of change going on. And there's been a lot of change going on just the last couple of years here, even with everything going on with Saturn and Capricorn, and just the fact that it's been retrograde and it's finally going to be coming out of retrograde. So that's going to be fun. I mean, that's not happening this week, but it's on its way this month, and I'm feeling a sense of relief because we're going to be able to see some more forward progress in our foundations in general regarding that. But this has a really like kind of playful energy, and then we'll see a little more detail here. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is that a lot of this kind of new sense of playful, light-hearted stability that we're going to be picking up on is going to be coming from a really centered place of connecting with our spirit. That we're going to be able to tune into that, and it's going to make us feel a lot more steady. That's one of the things I love about the Fae, is that they always bring out that particular aspect in me as well. You know, whenever I'm working with these cards, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of more serious cards, but at the same time, like, there's always an element of playfulness and a lot of the times even their answers are very like, you already know what you need, you already know what's going on, what are you doing, silly? Like, and they'll put answers that'll make me laugh and things like that when I'm asking really specific questions. But again, this is just general. So yeah, it looks like so far, we've got some good things going on. So the beginning of the week, we're going to be aware of what we need to be working on, what we really want, and what we want to transform in our lives so that we can break through our boundaries. And it looks like through doing that, it's going to bring us to this place where there's a little more support from having a more lighthearted energy, because we're not so focused on these fears and struggles. We're trusting more. We've got this inner child playfulness going on that's affecting the way that we feel about how supported we are every day. And, even if you don't know what is going to happen in your life tomorrow, you know what's happening today. You know that today you're okay. You have everything that you need today. And so you can be okay today in order to prepare for tomorrow. That's something I've been really focusing on in my own life to help me keep centered when I get nervous about not knowing what's going to happen, because I'm going through a lot of change right now. And then again, yeah, just having that centeredness and stability. And this is, I'm getting a strong feeling, here that this is also going to be related to your intuition and your ability to see the truth about things. I feel like we're going to be kind of cutting through some lies once we, not necessarily lies, but, we're going to be able to see a bit further into things behind, different masks and things that people put on, pleasantries that, are maybe not genuine, and be able to kind of see to the heart of the matter when people are being authentic and when they're maybe being more reserved and not totally upfront about everything that's going on because of whatever reason. But yeah, I feel like we're going to really be able to see things for what they are a lot more strongly. And that's going to give us confidence. So then we'll look at the end of the week here. I love this. They always make me chuckle. So she is just a freaking silly butt. I love this. And so what I'm getting from this, the way that it's putting itself together, is that towards the end of the week, notice this is a more earthy looking card than these really light-hearted ones. So we're going to be able to start grounding some more of that kind of, we're going to be feeling more confident and able to feel a little more spunky and we can do what we need to do. We can, set boundaries if we need to. I get a strong feeling here that there could be some boundary setting going on, especially just look at the way that she's got herself positioned. It's like she's got this a protective dog, and she's also got this thing going on here where it's okay, I'm over here and you can't even get to me because I got this going on. I got my silly dog here backing me up, and I've just had these few days of busting out of my shell and connecting with my spirit, and I've got this and I'm grounding this. And so that looks good. And we'll look at the other card here. Yeah, and so this one was upside down. I'm not even sure if some of the other ones were upside down, but it didn't make itself obvious. This one, it was notice I'm upside down. I'm okay. But yeah, so this one, I'm getting another strong feeling that it's going to be I kind of feel like this guy is who we're setting boundaries against. That you've got someone coming in who, oops, you might need to be a little firm with. And you're going to be totally prepared for that. Yeah, the energy I'm picking up off of this one, with him being upside down, I feel like it's emphasizing like not good. Like this is not, you know, he's not coming in to be beneficial. That there's, yeah, someone coming in who it from what I'm picking up here, just intuitively, it's someone who's coming in who might really just be trying to kind of pull the wool over your eyes, but you've got to keep yourself, you know, tuned in. You can see, I want you to see the expression. Like, look at how clearly this being can see. Like, you can just tell that they're just looking right through your whole soul. So you're going to want to bring that with you from the middle of the week, and set your healthy boundaries, because you're going to see this guy coming. You're going to know who it is, and you're going to know that you need to do something about it. And you're going to be confident about it. You're going to be like, bro, get out of here. And then just a card for the general, something to keep in mind over the week. Yeah, yeah. Solace. So this is the sun. This is the eternal fire within us. This is the ever-present nature of spirit and our divine masculine energy and our inner fire, our inner power. So yeah, it looks like, because this is saying that this is something to keep in mind, it's possible that some of these things that we're seeing could be a little bit more challenging, but that these are going to be kind of the themes that you're looking at over the week. So you're going to want to keep that in mind. Remember your divinity, remember your inner fire, remember your inner masculine has the ability to set strong boundaries, to pierce through things, to speak firmly, to say what you need to say when you need to say it, to be able to block out anybody who is trying to get past your boundaries, because they are powerful, they are sacred, they are there for a reason, which is to protect you. However, don't have too many boundaries in ways that hold you back, but you'll know what things you need to move past in yourself so that you're being bold. That's really the message I'm getting for this week, is to be bold and to trust your spirit and to let that lighthearted, playful side of you come through, and to make sure to set your healthy boundaries. But just to, yeah, do what you need to do to transform in your life, especially at the beginning of this week, because you starting to push past your fears is what's going to give you the confidence that you need to feel that lighthearted clarity and stability in your own truth, in your own spirit, and to be able to see past all of that crap that's going to be coming in. You'll know what it is. And so you can set your boundaries with your sacred, holy fire. So there you have it. That is the Oracle card reading for this week. Definitely let me know how your week is going as you see this, because I would love to know what kinds of challenges you're experiencing. The specifics on these kinds of things are just really fascinating. I love to see what kind of challenges you're going through. I know a lot of that related to kind of some of the stuff I'm going through, and they're also just really good things to keep in mind through whatever anyways. Oh, I was just finishing up, but this will be on replay in just a minute here. For those of you watching this later, I have this going live right now. And yeah, but if any of you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer those. You can send me a message. And I do actually have a special going on right now where for first-time clients, just so that you can try me out, see how you like it. For your first reading, we can do $26 for a 26-minute session. And this was even less time than that, so I'm sure you'll get quite a bit out of it. And again, you can also find my energy work and coaching on my website as well. So thank you so much. I hope that you have an amazing week and get out there and do all of the wonderful, beautiful, inspiring things that your soul calls you to, because the world needs you to be who you are, because you're amazing. All right, much love, everybody.